Okay, finally. I hit start stream. I got a new setup for Stream Deck, so funny thing is I accidentally started it before changing any settings, which whoops, my bad. Uh okay. Was there a save data for that on here? Oh, I guess there was. Okay. I hope none of this is copyright. If it starts playing the main thing, I'm gonna have to cut. Probably. I haven't played this game in forever. Now I'm gonna have the random game picking thing up. I think I'll call it game.
Shaolin dragons in training. Omi. Shaolin dragon of water.
This is basically the entire intro without the actual theme.
Shaolin dragon of wind.
I'm pretty sure most people who bought this game will have watched the show.
The exciting journey begins.
Or parents have
Shaolin
watched
dragons
them.
in training must
Or,
unite
you
their
know.
forces to protect the mystical Shen Xiang
Yeah.
and his legion of ancient
Okay,
warriors.
I forgot to
Should the Shen Gong Wu ever fall into the clutches of evil, the most powerful demon ever known will be unleashed. The great Mala Zhongun. Good luck, my young Shaolin dragons in training. Now,
I'm trying to remember, but Malama Zhang doesn't end up being that big of a threat super late in this show. There's like a bunch of Shingon Wu that actually possess or control him. So it's like, oh yeah, so... Okay, so I'm curious. X-Bun? Oh. Oh well.
Who's gonna kick evil butt today?
Ooh. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, I forgot. Are there unlockable characters too? I don't know who to play. I'm gonna go with Clay.
So kids, where do you want to kick evil butt? Or get your butt kicked? However it turns out.
Yeah, that's not actual, Ooh.
Kids and ex-kids, this is where you pick Shengang Wu to take on your quest. You can learn more juicy tidbits on any of the Wu. Also, if you see a coin next to the Wu, you can buy that Wu using blessing coins. Oh, come on, we don't have all day.
I want to say I completed this game, but I don't know. I'll need to find my save file. It's weird that it didn't try to make one, so it probably doesn't have enough space on the memory card. I think I got some extra memory cards now, though. Somewhere. I don't know, I need to actually get a memory card organizer or something. Or at least just find them.
Begins here, the ancient Shaolin Temple, home of the Shaolin dragons and safe haven for the Shengong Wu for thousands of years.
Sure looks safe.
As your favorite mystical dragon, not only can I sniff out magical Shengang Wu, but I can also pick up on the stench of Jack Spicer, evil boy genius. I got wind that he's sending his robot army to the temple. He'll stop at nothing to steal our Wu.
Why can't I just attack you? Why can't I just beat up Kimiko?
Check out that dragon juice. It'll restore your fighting fitness and give you the energy you need to immediately use one of your Wu.
No! He's not allowed to take it. I have no idea what I'm doing and why I'm beating up the art player. Why are they all my opponents? Did I just kill Kimiko?
Xiaolin blessing coin. They're nice and shiny. And you can use them to buy stuff from the temple vault. Be sure to grab them when you see them.
Hey! No! Raimundo, go away! Unless I get all of them.
Hello, Shaolin losers. I'm Jack Spicer, evil boy.
So it's like only,
Darkness, Czar of Destruction,
How'd I forget?
King of the Taunts.
He literally said 10 seconds ago I forgot the dragon's name.
World domination, baby. So how you like them apples? Think you can stop me? Get a load of these. Clawbots, attack!
I don't even know if there's supposed to be like a meter or something for her help.
I am in deep doo-doo. I dropped several of the temple scrolls and they broke into pieces. If Master Feng finds out, he'll take away my bathroom privileges and make me go back to using the litter box, eh? If you help me find them, I'll reward you.
Maybe that's why he took his voice away.
There's one now.
I'm literally being up the air fighters more. Just saved it. So I'd be the only one to grab it. I really don't know if it's like one of those cases where... Fine.
Oh, look at this mess. And I just finished landscaping the whole garden for spring.
I don't know how long I'm gonna play this game either, because I kinda want to jump to the other one. Oh. Well, I guess he used his Shingon Wu. Well. The weird thing is, I don't even remember how this game works. Like, I guess we're always in competition, but... There's another piece of the scroll. Ah, crap. Don't let him get close. Ah, you... That one so far seems like the most broken one. Because the way these work is there is like a challenge at the end of every level.
Hey, losers! You think you can keep me and my army of jackbots away from the Shengon Wu? Well, think again. You've never faced an evil genius like me before. I even cheated on my IQ test. How's that for brilliant?
I don't know, I'd kind of like the level to end by now. I'll give it like 30... Do I want to give it 30 minutes or maybe 40? 2 levels? I'll give it 2 levels. I gotta figure out where my memory card is. I want to check what the actual save file was. You know, for a party game, it wouldn't be a bad mechanic to have, like, I mean, to an extent, this is kind of a more, this is gonna sound really stupid, kind of a more extreme version of, Air Ride. Imagine if Kirby's Air Ride at the end of, the challenge, you effectively got whatever ride the losers had, or something. If there were, like, more ride options or something. Oh, we finally see what that does. Okay, so yeah, Omi's is the most broken there. Play just instantly... Okay. Can I do things now? Wait. I no longer have the ability. Nope.
Hey! Those clawbots cost me a whole month's allowance! It's time I take off the evil velvet gloves and show you real evil power! Trooperbot, attack!
Oh, fun. Yes, I think I saw it. Yeah, where's another one of the chi drink things?
Congratulations, warriors, on a job well done. Oh, by the size of the welts blistering on my tail, I'd say a new Shengang Wu is about to reveal itself.
I mean, it's probably gonna be in the middle, though. Not the middle. Okay.
Hey, look! It's the Eye of Dashi. It shoots electricity, and it's pretty handy when the lights go out.
Let's go! Xiaolin Showdown!
Don't you love how in the show they always fight each other for the Shingon Wu and they weren't actually working together? First person.
Pay attention, kids, and take that thing out of your nose. Here, you pick a single Wu to wager on the showdown. You only get to use the Wu you pick.
I hope I do not lose this, because unfortunately Omi is probably going to be the best one. And that's what worries me. Oh, this is that thing where...
The game is called King of the Hill. The first to reach the top of the hill gets to be queen. I mean, king.
Stop.
For every second you're king, your flag moves up the flagpole. Be the king long enough to raise your flag to the top and win the showdown.
Can I move? Let me up! No! I want this. Let me up! What? There's a cooldown? Well, yes, please trap me in this spot. This is the one game I actually did remember from here.
The Showdown winner gets to pick a bonus woo from the losers who bet. Think of it as the spoils of war. Of course, if the winner didn't wager a woo, the winner doesn't get a bonus one. You get to just sit on your tush and think, what if?
Yeah, Orbitor Nami seems like it was the best one.
As you defeat the forces of evil, you will earn points by being the best of the Shaolin warriors. With more
Punching
points,
back
your
because I
rank will
peak him
increase,
up so
along
much
with
at the
your
beginning.
fighting skills.
Oh, it's per character. Right. Okay.
Okay, who's got the woo? You got the woo! Woohoo!
No, no. Curious. How's this one? Eh. Yeah, let's just do that. I'm curious. That's a signature move combo modifier. Okay. Alright, cycle, woo, and block. Interesting. Probably would have been better for me a block. I'm curious what the other games are going to end up being, because this is just the one from the last time that I wasn't able to do.
Oh no! You better crank up the power! Jack and his bots are destroying the training ground. But be careful. There's burning debris everywhere. That no-gooder Spicer and his evil jackbots. Or maybe I left the barbecue unattended again. Ooh, that wouldn't be good.
You Shaolin losers are no match for my jackbots. They don't know the meaning of defeat. Actually, I haven't programmed them to know the meaning of anything, so it all works out pretty well. Rambots, attack!
Yeah, that I kind of caught on to by now. Ow. Destroy everyone. Can I pick up the other characters? Ooh.
Hold the phone! You see that black and white Shengang Wu? That's the mystical yin-yang yo-yo, and you're linked to the Shaolin treasure stashed in the yin-yang world. You must get to the Wu before it disappears. Don't worry about me. I'll stay here and distract the jackbots with my stand-up dragon routine. That's how I work my mystical dragons.
He's which is Hey, glad it took you a second.
All right, everybody, this is the yin-yang world. Pretty cool, huh? Anyway, power-ups and blessing coins are stashed behind the big pots. You have a short time to collect as much loot as you can.
I'm going to fail to get anything. Oh, that means... Ooh. Probably could have grabbed a few more coins. Yeah, more than a few. Okay, so we'll see, fellas. Yeah, whenever I get a chance to go through all the games and look for my memory cards. Right now, the house is set up for painting, which, the painter no-showed, so I don't know what my plan is now. Can't get a hold of him either.
Hey, we're in luck! I see another piece of a scroll!
It's Dojo, right? I think it's Dojo. Took me that long to remember the... Wait. It literally just said Dojo on the help thing, didn't it? Ignore me. I'm stupid today. Oh, thanks, Raymundo. He's real help. I can't believe that kind of is hitting me. I think I lost the, there we go.
Look at that! Cheetah Mojo! It gives you increased speed for a limited time, and it's non-fat. Try it out!
Okay then.
Sword of the Storm.
Oh, that one seems like a good one.
You think you're tough, huh? Well, those were just my easy jackpots. Prepare to be humiliated with my, not so easy jackpots! Trooper bot, attack!
Didn't the, like, sort of sequel show also not have Dojo's voice actor for some reason? Or, like, replace Dojo? Oh, that's not good. Can I get a chance to move? I assume there's an item that stuns him for long enough I'd be able to... Oh, wow. That's great. I'm assuming it's dead.
Scroll piece to get. Want a little bit of it? Orb of Konami.
That's actually pretty good taking him out.
Yeah, now that's more of that. Orb of Pornami. Crater.
The only problem with a game like this, for like a party game type thing, is something similar was with this was done, or everyone has to fight over power-ups, is you want to make sure the power-ups aren't... Wait. I was not reading that. Oh, he canceled mine. Ooh. Me out.
There's another scroll piece around here somewhere, so get off your keister and find it!
I don't think you've had enough. Time for a trooper bot and jackbot, Xiaolin crybabies.
Stop. Well. Mundo really likes spamming that now. Well, that... Oh, get me out of there. Ouch. It's not seem... I guess I have to double tap it?
Hey everybody, we got ourselves a 9.5 Woo alert on the Richter scale.
It literally spawned on Kimiko again.
Very tiny.
This time, literally on her. Okay. I feel like the music in this game is a bit too quiet, too.
Time to wager a Woo. Here's a tip. Pick one that'll help you win the showdown.
Let's see how this works. how this ends up going. I don't know if Raimundo chose the sword, but I am taking that stupid sword. So who's up?
The game is called It. Hey, don't laugh. I worked hard
What?
coming up with that name. Anyway, being It is way bad. Whoever is It needs to kick or chop someone else to get rid of It. While you are It, your flag goes down the flagpole. If it reaches the bottom, you are knocked out. Last person standing
Can I
wins.
get the... What? What? Why am I carrying them? Makes things easier. Alright. Can I not be holding this? If it gives it to me again, I'm gonna scream. Wait! Why?
Sword of the storm.
Why? Why does it just keep being able to pick up? Oh my word, that's annoying!
That evildoer is lower than a three-legged cow caught in quicksand.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of that. Oh, jump attack boost.
Okay, who's got the woo? You got the woo! Woohoo!
Okay, let's switch to something else. Actually, hold up. Where is my... Let's see. Oh, I do not think I have... Oh, shoot. No, I do. I wasn't sure if I actually had the thing up and ready. Okay. Let's see here. What are my 3 games? I think the settings... I got a battery for the Wii U gamepad now, so I should be able to add those in next time, but I have not, like, done the full battery calibration thing, so... Let's see. Charge at 100%, keep it charging, and then use it until it shuts off to a low battery, which I don't know how long that would take. So one day I might just stream playing on it just to run the battery down. We'll see. But for today, the games are... Ooh, Hollow Knight! Ooh! Been wanting to play some Castlevania, which... I have the Anniversary Collection, so anything that's like, I got multiple ways of playing it, I'm just going to play the easiest way, and that would be the Castlevania Collection. I will try it that way. And... last up... Huh! You know, I think I started that, and I'm still in, like, the first area of the game, because I just kind of got bored for some reason. I don't know, I'm just getting bored with a couple games lately. I played like 1 level of Shadow Generations, I need to play more. Doom Eternal, I've gotten to level 2 or 3, I think. Too many games I've started and I'm just dropping too early lately. I mean, to be fair, Shadow Generations was just today, so... I'll get back to it. But... I'll leave that for now, so I remember... It should be pretty easy, actually, to swap games, so I'm not even gonna bother turning this thing off. Let's... Oh, I ran over my blanket. Actually... Yeah. I guess I had the Wii U hooked up after... No. Let's not drop the PlayStation controller. Those things are... I don't have great luck with them to begin with. Ugh. No signal. It's not on? No, it is not. There we go. I need to get a... I need to change that with my Stream Deck. I didn't realize I don't have a selection to open the OBS version. The quick select for OBS. Which I guess, to be fair, I should... Yeah. Okay, so let's start with... What was the first one I got? Hollow Knight? Actually, what I'm tempted to do... I'm tempted to do the same thing I did last time. Where, I saved that last third game for next stream. That should be tomorrow, at some point. Here is Hollow Knight. I did not switch back to the game capture. Whoops. So what do I want to do? How many saves? Do I have a save that I'm willing to get rid of? I think there's only 3 save files here. I'm going to need a new save file for it. Because I have not played on my Switch for a while, so I don't know what... you know what? I did get it on Steam. Maybe I should have played the Steam version. Either way, my plan, probably about 40 minutes of Hollow Knight. Oh wait, can I not do Steel Soul? Oh no, I wanted to do a Steel Soul run though. Well, pretend it's Steel Soul. We end when I die. I love this game. Did I have that on my list of games? Top games? That I would think I would have, but I might have forgotten it. I need to update my top games list. It's like over 50 games at this point, so there's not like a easy way to organize them. And a lot of them, like, here's my issue with, like, top games or favorite games or even game recommendations, really. There's not really a end-all, be-all, best option most of the time for pretty much anything. I kind of find it annoying when some franchises, when it when it's a case of, oh, this one is the guaranteed best one to start with. And I'm immediately like, okay. Okay, is that the one that is super, like, watered down? 'Cause that's the issue with some franchises. Like, with Dark Souls, it's like, oh, Dark Souls 3, or I guess nowadays Elden Ring. Or Pikmin, you'll still hear people saying Pikmin 3. Or Zelda, people saying Wind Waker. And all those are like, I don't... Not bad games, but those are not good starting point games at all. Like, Elden Ring kind of gets away with just being its own thing, but... Yeah, just pretend this game's still sold, because I didn't want to delete my save files. I don't know what I was doing with any of them. That third save file was probably... Ow. Was probably the, whatchamacallit, throwaway one. I don't know. I forget. I'll have to... Something, yeah, the tutorial. I don't think I have to do anything here. Yeah, like, first game recommendations for some franchises can be a bit weird. Like, because most of the time, if it's a Nintendo franchise, it's not okay, which one's literally the best? It's like, okay, which one's actually accessible? And to some people, they define it as which one's the newest. Because that's, I don't know. It's weird. The thing I don't really care for is generally the, when the newest is like a super gimmicky one that kind of might push some people away from playing the series. Because that's what I see with Wind Waker, actually. I have actually, I used to recommend Wind Waker as a good first Zelda. I absolutely do not anymore. I should stop running into things. That would probably be a great idea. No, I can't do it. Ah, dang it, I forgot. Dang it, I forgot to hold left. Oh, I can't. Oh, wait a minute. Can I bounce on these spikes? I can't remember. How do I get back out here? You know, I'm gonna be honest, probably a bad thing. You know what? Good thing it ain't still sold. I'm gonna use that. I want no one use it. So the problem is, I've been playing too many games where I just plow into things lately. That was one of the reasons I only played one level of Shadow Generations. It's like, oh, right, I have to actually dodge things. I'm gonna be honest, number one thing that would get me to actually play, really want to play a new Sonic game, would be if they actually did add a Chow Garden. I know that's something that's been beaten into the ground, but like, Chow Garden's such a good mechanic. And honestly, the fact that not a lot of games actually even use something even similar to that is insane. Because it's like, the idea... Like, Sonic games are kind of the same sort of thing as... I don't even want to say competitive games. Kind of. You got the speedrunner competitive types, but... For the average player like me... I don't even know if I'd want to call myself average player. I play pretty dumbly, but... The, most people aren't going to want to just replay levels over and over again for best times. It's not really a popular, like, game design. But the Chow Garden kinda... I don't know, it just kinda pushes you to do it. It's like one of the only reasons I wanted to complete the adventure games. Oh. I'm sorry, I had to. I love that. I love it when there's just little things and the game acknowledges what you do. What's the last game I played that had like a, whatchamacallit mechanic like that? I can't remember. Doesn't matter what game it is, it feels like those mechanics of, one hit to death, massive strength increase always almost feel overpowered. This game, I can't remember if the boost is enough to make it worth it to even attempt for, like, any of the, thingamabobs. Oops. Oops. Well, I guess I'm continuing the main path. There are more things I could have done, but you know what? Who needs it? So I know there's at least 1 or 2 spots up there I think I could spike bounce to. Maybe I should have tried there. I'm pretty sure this is the way that leads to, you know, using the D-pad would probably be a better idea here. Actually, I can't even fight one of those till later, normally. I think, right? Well, what am I saying? I didn't even skip to get here. Ignore me. There's, oh, nah, I won't mention that. But, yeah, like, game recommendations are weird. Is like, one of my issues with Wind Waker. There's, like, twofold issues. People I've recommended the game to have quit in 2 sections. Either they quit at the very beginning, because Wind Waker's tutorial is a lot longer than people let it on to be. And 2, and so why do I always talk about Wind Waker? And 2, the infamous in-game collection side quest, main quest thing that gets forced on you. Well. That one, even the HD remake, it's not like something that everyone's going to want to do. If they haven't been exploring the map already and possibly found any of the pieces already, they're probably not the type to want to explore the entire map. Which, I forgot that was the hot spring. Did not realize it was in this room yet. Ouch. Is it worth? Ooh, you know what? No, I want to use my fury. I want them to get down here. Ow. Well, so much for using the Fury. This game also has some weird secrets. Like, there's a point in the game where you can actually run into 2 characters here. And I don't know exactly when it happens, off the top of my head. That's one of the things I was thinking of when I was thinking of game recommendations, was kind of the Metroid series. Like, I do not really think Dread's a good entry point. That game is a fair bit more effort to control than either of the other recommended ones. Really? So the go-to recommended seem to generally be Super Metroid and Metroid Zero Mission. Super Metroid for being kind of, major type and a major, like, center point, like A Link to the Past or Ocarina of Time, and Zero Mission because it's just kind of easier. Certainly not easier to complete. Super... Well, okay, technically Metroid 2 might be the easiest to complete. Well, like... Is Metroid 1... I can't remember how many items are actually in Metroid 1. Metroid 1 might actually be the easiest to technically complete. But... I'll give it to Super just because it doesn't make you want to rip your head off playing. I skipped over an item die. Ouch. Wait, I just realized, are these things technically worms? Ow. Now let's go ahead and take this urn. Forget there's a variation of those later, I think, maybe? I can't remember anymore, it's been too long. I'm living up to the to what I've named the channel a bit too much lately, and that kind of concerns me. Ah, dang it. There's no point in me hitting that. Why am I going for it? I just wanted to try to skip up there the airway. There's at least one major skip in the peak. That's a big deal. I don't know if, I was about to say, I don't know if they spawn directly on top of me or not. And there's the character I can't get to. There's not even a skip here, which is like super disappointing. It's like, come on, you could have had like, for like getting up there, there couldn't have been like just like an object so you could jump up. I'm really disappointed about that. And no, I'm not, well actually no, that skip still needs you to do the... It doesn't. I'm trying to remember what the skip speedrunners use. Or when we'll actually finally see Silk Song again. I'm a little bit worried what's happened with that because that game seems to just kind of dropped off the face of the earth. Kind of like my painters. I have no idea where my painters are. But they're alright. Oh, what's over here? Is this... forget, is this towards the town? This might be towards... yeah, it's towards the town, so I can't really go that way. Might as well just keep on going. Keep hanging to the alt snot. I do think it's funny that with the Switch, more games are accessible than ever. So there are some weird omissions here there. Like, where's Warrior Land 4, for example? I mean, their Warrior Land games are good when I'm not being stupid and forgetting what abilities I've obtained. Still can't believe I had to look that up. It's like, come on. It's like, I forget. Like, I think I remembered I got the ground pound, but I did not think to ground pound the one thing I needed to. I guess to be fair, it's also a case of now I really have to look some things up because I'm trying to stream them. If I had time to just fumble around for a bit, I don't think I'd have that issue. I don't really like that though. I feel like I need to make too much progress while streaming. Alright, hold on. There's a... Actually, no, I can't. Can I get it yet? No. Ouch. I do think it's interesting that the False Knight does not give you much healing at all. Hello, please ignore me. Got enough enemies here to refill it though. But yeah, again, back to like the first games thing. The one thing that is also weird to me about the discussions is pretty much that a lot of the time the first game of the series is not just another game in the series. It's like there's something different about it sometimes. The different kind of first game is what I was talking about though. Like Dark Souls 1 is different compared to like Zelda 1 situation. Or, what am I even saying? Different from like Dark Souls 2 or Dark Souls 3 almost entirely. I should probably actually try fighting him. Ouch. Probably do the up slash there. It's been too long. I'm rusty attack on this game. Oh boy. Guess I'm also using a switch broken. I mean, I did originally too, but. Actually, to be honest, I think I mostly use the, whatchamacallit. Ooh, okay. Why'd I run the arrow direction? Like, I don't know, it's weird with some games because it's just like... None of the Dark Souls games have the same sort of like interconnected world that 1 does. 2 has a branching world, and 3 connects back to itself pretty regularly. It's a very big difference from having more of a 3D Metroidvania map design. Like, I don't think there's any other way of really playing it because, like, Dark Souls 1 has you... And here we go. Adorable. Anyway, The, there's nothing quite like Lordran compared to any of the other locations. Like, they try to make the other locations, like, grandiose, but the actual interconnectedness of that one lone wall of Lordran and then just getting taken to the middle of it. That's like the only section that's actually disconnected from everything. Outside of apparently some time constraints. That game is weird with second half. I don't actually think the second half is bad like some people do. But it is very much a, oh, you thought the early game was hard, and now we're towards the end. It's just, I wish there was a little bit more connected elements. That's kind of a, I don't know. They're still connected to earlier areas, though. Ironically, the most connected one is the one that people hate the most. The one that people hate the most seems to generally be, New Londo. But place I think it is. It's been so long. I don't really pay attention to too many, like, discussions of anything. And since I don't really use Twitter as much anymore, and Blue Sky is pretty much just me retweeting art all day. Well, I have like over 100 followers on Blue Sky. I don't know what to post. It's like, oh, I think they're all following me because I just retweet art all day. I don't know what to post. It's like, I hope they don't follow me thinking I'm an artist. I draw stick figures. It's like pretty art and cute art. Mostly franchises I know of, although, I don't know, some of them are a case of where it's like, I don't know, it's like, I have refrained on retweeting some things is I'm like, okay, I feel like this is a series I have not played, and I'm not sure. I don't know if it has spoilers, so I don't want to think about it. It's like, I don't know. That's why there are too many games I need to just play. I want to play so many different, like, individual games and, like, in, like, longer running series. But mostly, like, the first games. Kind of back to what I was saying, like, there's normally, like, something different about a first game. That's not always the case. Sometimes it is the second or third game that's the case, but... it is... Oh, crap, I forgot to actually recharge. Okay. Wanted to recharge before I ran out of enemies. Get back here! I feel like there's also a particular thing to say about Lifeblood as well, given how that one particular boss fight goes in the game. Oh, that was quick. Yeah. Get Soul Catcher equipped after this.
Namino.
Oh, wait. Oh, I want to equip Soul Kit. Oh, dang it, it's two. I want to keep Fury of the Fallen, so... Like, there are a few different franchises I want to play. Metal Gear Solid series, the... I guess, do I have the collection? Do I? Yes, I think I did buy the collection. But on Switch, it's like digital, so... Eh. I forget it was up this way, right? I didn't really notice before, I don't think, that the jumping height isn't quite as high as the, like, top ceiling things. Oop. Oop. To green path. and to meet the next protagonist. So we'll get the game, eventually. Hopefully. Not getting it, it would be the concerning thing. I love Green Path. Both the music, the atmosphere, and okay, my favorite color's green too, so that kind of helps. Listen, I'm gonna have to refrain myself from theming my entire channel around the color green at some point. Oh. Like, technically the latest Zelda game is, what, Echoes of Wisdom? How am I even saying what I stream? Well, I didn't stream it, I recorded it. Should still be getting uploads. My son screwed up on the YouTube side of things. I need to actually record some more things. As I mentioned before, it's probably going to be Golden Sun and Ace Attorney, because I kind of felt like streaming the two be a bit weird. Still don't know if I want to try voicing anything. I'm gonna go with probably not a good idea. As I certainly cannot do a girl's voice. And I'm certain there's gonna be a lot of them. There isn't every Ace Attorney. Actually, on that note, how much... I'm actually kind of thinking, what's the divide in characters? I think in, like... I think in Investigations 1 right now, for some reason. It's like, most... Yeah, like, the majority of that cast is women, I think. Like, Ed versus main character. Yeah, Gumshoe's a major character, but... Nah, forget it. Wanted to drop it on him. But it's mostly like Kay. Another character shows up. There's a few other characters that show up, like... Actually, how many of the defendants are... Pretty decently high number, I think. It's not all of them, but... It's been so long since I played Hollow Knight, I don't even remember the map anymore. Which... that kind of concerns me. I used to be pretty good at remembering game maps and such. I say I don't remember it that well. I still know where I'm going, in general terms. It's just, I don't remember any of the rooms anymore. No. Hey, Fred. Ah! Of course, we gotta go talk to this guy. Well, we don't have to, but, you know, for fun. Hello.
Nuts pour babies.
It'd be very funny. I forget what the Hunter's Journal says about Hornet. I'm curious if they're going to use him again. I could see them doing that, though. It's probably going to be another of his species or something. I could have used that to heal. I didn't even notice I was down too. I guess because I'm just running into everything. Wait! The game mechanics! Can I get up there? I don't know if I want to, though. I guess in the first game sphere, you also got a what would be the best first recommendation for like just genres in general. That's a weird one. 2. See, the weird thing is when it comes to Nintendo things, I'd say generally the ones that are kind of the better all-around ones also still are good entry points for the series as a whole. It's like, I don't... My issue with some of the gimmicker ones is just like, you can play the ones without the gimmicks and they're just as, like, easy to get into, but possibly more easy. It's gonna depend on what the person likes, probably. And whether or not recommending one of the gimmickier ones is a good idea. Like, Echoes... Echoes is super gimmicky. Like, incredibly gimmicky. The whole thing is that you don't have the usual moveset. Normally, you can switch to it, but it's like limited time only, and I beat the whole game trying to use it as little as possible. And sure, it moved from foul area, so it's like... I guess just spoilers. Ignore what I just said. Is there a thing there? I don't know if I ever found this one. But yeah, Echoes is really, really good. Definitely in the same vein as like the old 2D ones. But it's still like super gimmicky with the with how it's mostly just echo based. That's kind of the reason why I don't really like Wind Waker as a recommendation, is because it's kind of this weird combo of it's super gimmicky with the sailing, but I also don't really think its core Zelda elements are that great. I don't think I'd complain about Wind Waker nearly as much if it didn't seem like the entire wider gaming community hadn't decided that Wind Waker is the best starting Zelda, which I do not agree with in the slightest. I know where it came from, too. Like, I don't really want to name any names either, because it's like, it's just early Nintendo YouTube. Early Nintendo YouTube, then the Wii era. Like, there wasn't as much of it before the HD version came out. But when the HD version of Wind Waker came out, there was a push from quite a few channels I watch to push it as the end-all, be-all, best starting Zelda. Because it was like the only thing you could get on the Wii U. And to this day, there are people who still like, oh, Wind Waker HD is the best entry point in the series, and blah, 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 blah. It's like, okay. No, it's not. It really is not. Like, the issue... I think I go this way. I don't remember anymore. Don't think I go this way. Or do I? No, wait. I can't remember. Like, Wind Waker's still good. It's just, if you haven't played Zelda before, I don't think you're really gonna like it. And even if you have... there are just certain things Wind Waker does that I just super disagree with. I'll just put those this way. I feel like one of the reasons why people are so... defends... Oops. I guess I am not going this way. A lot of the defenses I've seen of Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, with how weak they are in some aspects, generally boil down to, well, they're just as good as Wind Waker. Yes, great. I love that game being a bar-lowering game for the Zelda series. I love that so much. Like, Wind Waker's great in some areas, but as a Zelda, eh... why even bother if it's not even going with me? You okay? Dang, I wanted to do for round. Oop. Probably a good idea for me not to screw up. I think this thing's gonna die in a second anyway, so... I should stop derping around. Dang it, why can't I not dodge today? There we go. I don't know. I just don't like it when some... not even some Nintendo franchises, it really is just Wind Waker. It feels like they lower the bar for the series because... of that one.
You know. You know.
I don't think there's... is there a franchise? Like, the Mario games, it's like... yeah, pretty much everyone likes some of them. Like, weirdly enough, it is generally regarded that Sunshine is not as... well recommended as the others. It's still good, but it's still known as the weird one, but yet Wind Waker gets treated like it's the perfect one. I hear it's somewhere. Alright, isn't this the area where there's a few of the big guys? They're over here, I think. Do that. Oh. I'm probably ending after feeding hornets, so let's not die before I get there. I'll stop the Wind Waker rant. But, It's like, I want to play Wind Waker again. I think it's funny. I did stream Wind Waker on YouTube at one point. I was like, okay, fine. Stream it, and I'm going to be done with complaining about Wind Waker. I have not been done complaining about Wind Waker, unfortunately. This still pops up. Like, I saw just the attitude of, oh, how dare Echoes of Wisdom not have a Toon Zelda design. Oh no, we got 2 games with the toy look. Oh, horrors. Like, you know, the one Patrick meme, the chocolate bar running episode. You know, the one. And it's like, yeah, that's basically what Wind Waker fans sound like to me. They're like, how are we ever going to get Toon Link again? It only appeared in 1 game. And it's like, you mean, like, what is it, 8 games? There are Toon Link? Because it's like, what is it, Wind Waker, Minish Cap, 4 Swords Adventures, I think technically the original 4 Swords had like a side mode or something. I'm gonna get myself killed here. I forgot her moveset, but I'm still somehow surviving. As I'm trying to remember which attacks are her second encounter, and those are the ones that are going to get my butt whooped. Ow. I say, but I take multiple hits to the face. Ah, so she does do that one. Well, she used it once. Go on, get to your next game. What was it? Back to the list. So, 4 Swords Adventures. Oh, right, I have to go through. Yeah. Forgot about this. The, what the heck is going on? Moment of the game. Oh, darn. They got the obligatory Wind Waker sequels that don't exist because they weren't on console. So that's 2 more. And then you got A Link Between Worlds that finally had a different art style, although I don't really think it was a very good one. No, like, the actual art for A Link Between Worlds looks great. The in-game graphics... No. In fact, it doesn't even look like the same link between the art and the graphics. So, oh yeah, I never met Quirrell. Hey. Yeah, I kind of wish I got some more of the Hollow Knight figures, but I pretty much just have mostly figures of the night. There are a couple, like, figures here that I'd like to get from different games. But I think I got too much. At this point, I have too many Pokemon plushes. The same Cuties line, I pretty much got, like, if a Pokemon's one of my favorites, I've got its plush. And if I kinda like it, I might have its plush. And if it has an evolution line, and I really like it, I probably have the whole line. Like, even here on my desk, I got an Absol, a Joltik, and a Shroomish. And I've heard that for some reason Breloom's been in the news a lot lately in connection with certain thing. I hope this doesn't end up resulting in Breloom getting removed from the games. So I could see it happening. Let's see. Yeah, I want to run back to the town, but I think it's best if we move on. Because the next game... Ah, dang it, I forgot to change the game again. I love it. Looking up Castlevania and pretty much the very first thing, Symphony of Night, and then like Dawn of Sorrow. I have too many games. Started this one up. It's fun so far. Okay, that is actually annoying that they're not in order. Near. I also think it's fine that it's called the Dominus Collection. Too. Because it's really only a cliche. Oh, right, that is the other thing that's weird to me. Is that in the Dominus Collection, the games are reverse order from release order. Compared to, the original. Or not the original, but like any of the other collections. Is I think these are all in release order. Well, maybe not release. Oh, Kid Dracula's a mess. Should probably play it at some point. I'm really curious to see if they're going to explain how that fits in canon. This is not going to go well, by the way. At all. I'm used to Castlevania 2. Okay, where are my controls? In the long whip. I can't swing my whip. What is this version? I can't wiggle it. Wait, is that a dog or one of the Black Panthers? Did not remember. I'm assuming. Oh, whoops. I'm assuming it's supposed to be a dog. I think it's fine how in Castlevania they constantly bring back the original bosses too. Oh no. Shoot. That would have been useful. Oh, I'm going to die so many times. Ooh. Holy water. That's useful. I don't like this. You know, I think it's fine I forgot about this room, because this room is in, like, in Aria and Symphony. To an extent. Like, they got, like, a lower level with Merman, and then upper level with, breakable blocks. The giant bat. Which I don't think I can do anything with. Holy water. Fear my... Ooh, crap. Fear the water that's not even near you. Ooh. If I die, Giant Pat, I'm going to cry. I just tried to do the kick slide. Ah, dang it! Come on, get down here. I want to do the kick slide so bad. I've been playing so many of the other Castlevanias. I want to do the kick slide. Just come on. Come on, let me hit him. Okay. I'm going to die to Giant. Are you kidding? Why? Come on. Yay, I did it! I did the jumping thing. I love how that's in Smash Brothers too. I love how that is in Smash Brothers. And now time for me to die. Ooh, shoot. I guess Castlevania fits into, like, what's the first game you recommend scenario situation. As well, it's like, okay, do you really recommend the first one? In technically, I just tried to pass through the platform. I played through the entire Dominus collection, so there's so many modern things. I'm like, I miss them so. Okay, it's the son I don't miss. Doesn't matter what game they are. These guys are a pain in the buttocks. So I don't want to accidentally grab a new thing, but it also doesn't really matter what I grab because of this room. This room, it does not matter what I grab. I will die anyway. Does not matter what I grab. I'm losing it all, so I might as well just run. Ooh, that does have the whip upgrade, though. I might want to grab that. Okay. Yutaki! You know, you think it doesn't matter what I do, I'm going to end up getting myself killed to the Medusa heads. How many lives do I got? As long as there's two of them on screen, I don't think they can get me. What just happened? Okay. Y'all go. Y'all go. Y'all go now. I hate it here. Oh, I hate it here. Oh, I hate it here. I was just waiting on him to come back. I think this is the checkpoint too, at least. I object to that. I also object to that. Oh, you've got to be kidding me, this game. Too bad this isn't one of those where the backswing does damage too. Oh! Okay, I guess if I'm not moving a direction, does it not? Let me up. Ooh. Might be useful. Out. Dagnabbit. You know what? I would like to not fall down there. Nope. Trying to remember if I actually beat this game without save states. I think I did, but... Oh, my goodness. Oh, ghosts. Fun. Can I hit it? Okay. Ooh. That's nice. Now, do I want to bother... Ooh, okay. I don't know if I want to actually use... Okay. I have to actually land on it. Ooh. Oh, good. It's the old way. In other words, they aren't, separate things. Legitimately. These things being separate in, like, pretty much most of the newer ones is really annoying. Grossed. I don't know if I can jump back down there. Good thing that was not our item. I kinda have... Okay. What just popped on screen? I saw it was text, but that's all I saw. I guess I'm not going to get a food drop. Oh, shoot. Yeah! Yeah, like, first Castlevania recommendation these days is weird. As my go-to would probably be Symphony of the Night. But getting a hold of that one is... Well, it's basically, do you have a PlayStation? If you don't, well, you don't get it. Which is a bit stupid. I hate that. I don't know what Sony has. Oh shoot, this is a problem. Why, Fleeman? Do not like Fleeman. Oh, fine, just go off screen. That's fine by me. I think it's funny how tanky the dang skeletons... You know what, maybe that's two. Could've sworn the skeletons were tankier than that. I very much risked my holy water there, but I'm probably gonna die anyway, so what's the matter? Nope, come on. We need wall chicken. Remember, the floor food gives you health. Okay. Goodbye, world. This ain't gonna go well. Oh, I got that back. Oh, get me out of here. Okay, so I can get him there. Back to level 1 holy water. I'm going to get my butt whooped by the mummies. Actually, I don't remember what all the bosses are in the original. It is just the Medusa, mummy, big bats, the creature, and death, right? I think there's more stages, but I think one of them doesn't have a boss. I don't remember. Oh, this is bad. Well, I lived somehow. Okay. Thanks for taking the stairs. Well, there went the axe. What the axe anyway? Shoot, Taki. Just run at him. And I'm dead. Okay, I get it. Chicken for wall chicken. Go away. Great. Oh shoot, get me out of here. Mm-hmm. Oh, why is this our job? Why next? Okay. I wonder why I'd need a longer whip. Problem is, I don't think the... Now for messing around with the one button, I can't really press the correct one. Oh, this is bad. Just get me out of here. Alright. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work on him, though. The clock. Oh, I'm not even in the boss room yet. Great. I'm not good at aiming. Is there like one where there's a bonus to like hang with the tip of the whip? I think there might be in Smash Bros, but I don't remember. If one of the games has it. Oh well. So close. Well, I got in the boss room. I'm going to die immediately, but you know, I got in the boss room. That's what counts. Yeah, the clock does nothing. Can't even hit him fast enough. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen. I'll try one more round of this. Then we'll end it off. Did I not grab the... Okay. Just go. Real great, they like dropping those when I don't need them. Just run. What?! What's he already doing there? But yeah, like, if you only get to play Symphony of Night if you've got a PlayStation. So I guess the best option there, guess would be Aria. Aria's like the closest to it outside of Portrait of Ruin 2. Like I was playing. Like, those would probably be my top 3 just in general, not even just... Right, wasn't that the level 2? Ah, well. Doesn't matter now. Just the Holy Water's better than, Clock, because Clock doesn't actually do anything against, the mummies. Of course, that's assuming I actually get there alive, which I'm not going to, because I think the only healing spot in this level is the dang... boss level. Just get me out of here. Go. Keep running. Go. Simon, climb faster. Nope. Okay. I call bull. I call severe bull. Legitimately, best option is to just run. Just get me out of here. Okay. Sure. Just gonna have to use the clock on every enemy, because it doesn't work on the boss. What's the point? What's the point of dropping that if it's not, if there's not a single thing that's gonna be on screen? I did. I somehow did. God dang it, disappeared. But like, I don't know, Castlevania is a weird one, but Symphony's even then, like, when you get to, like, narratively, what first games do you want, should you recommend? Because it's like, that's not really... Like, Symphony's technically at the end of the storyline, but the... Well, not even technically at the end of the storyline. It's of the classic timeline? Like, before the old... newer ones? Like, you'd probably split the Castlevania timeline in two. Like, the Belmont era and then the other era. Like, Symphony of Night's the last game of the Belmont era. I keep forgetting that's not a platform every time I play this game! I don't know how I forget that every time. Honestly, it's cruel. That is so cruel to have, like, a pile of bones look like a platform there. I guess that shows you they're not platforms. I'm still stupid. Okay. Just let me... I keep forgetting that's not a wall either. I'm getting tired. I'm stubborn. I want to get through this section. I think this is one of the ones that doesn't end with a boss. I think. If I'm correct about there being one that doesn't end with a boss, anyway. Oh, that would have been nice. And there we go. Oh, that's... Not had a chance to use the axe yet. Ooh, only costs one. Ow. You know what, maybe that's why it's... What is it? Isn't... I saw somewhere, I don't remember where. But apparently the axe is considered Simon's specialty. Is that why? Because it's the only one that only costs one? It's still pretty rare. I spent pretty much most of Aura Ecclesia using the axe as my main weapon. I really like the axe. I do kind of... The one thing about the Arya... Not even Arya likes. The entire DS... Okay, guys. Okay. Not much I could do about it there. Well, I'm dead. We're going to ignore Hal, though. It's like, narratively, what would you even recommend with a franchise like Castlevania? Most of its storyline isn't... I wasn't quite sure what I could do there and live. Like, the narrative is Belmont's fight Dracula. Technically, Symphony has more, like, written narrative than most of the other games before it. Well, I haven't played Rondo. From what I understand, Rondo actually has a pretty big story, and it is the sequel to Rondo. But it's also, like, the middle ground. You got the older ones, oh, crapiola. Yeah, am I going to get an opportunity? No, I am not. Oh, I forgot to stay crouching. I just scratched my head. How did that hit? I'm glad it hit, but how? This is why they have underwater segments in the air ones that don't have instant death. I do need to get around to playing Castlevania 4, though. The remake of this one. It's like the only one I haven't played through all the way. I started it and then got annoyed at a boss and gave up. No! I need to keep the clock. Does not want me to have the clock, evidently. You know what? Screw it. We're going. Alright, I still need to play Ninja Gaiden too. Alright, I did play a bit of it with save states, but I want to be fair. Although, to be fair, there are some games where I'm like, yeah, I don't really want to play fair if it forces me to play the entire game over again. Yeah. Oh, come on! Point grabbing the whip upgrades here, except for a longer one. Need some water now. Ooh, well. Not that water. Good about that water. What was the other game on the list? Oh yeah, Battle for Bikini Bottom Remastered. Okay. At this point, I'm stubborn. I have to beat this stage before I'm moving on. If there's a boss, I'll be in it. I'm giving up if there's a boss at the end of it. This is why I like the little whip spin that they have in the later ones. That basically guarantee you can hit these things. Oh, it'll actually change mid-swing. Didn't know that. I'll get it down eventually. Really? Really? There's nothing I could do! Well, so much for the clock. Also, I love how I got really silent now. I'm kind of just focusing. It's like, okay, enough complaining about one Michael, let's focus. I don't even know why I ran. Ooh, actually, can I get him to spawn from that side more often? Ooh. Here's the thing, I don't want to be that negative on the game either. I've said this before multiple times. It's like, I still love it. It's still great. It's just not good first Zelda game material. Like, it is pretty much treated as fact. Oh, there is one... I'm like, I very much want to rewind if it'd let me. Oh, shoot. I was gonna say, that's right, there is one other reason why I don't particularly like Wind Waker as much. With the whole, like, best first game thing. That's one reason. There is a second. And the second reason is that I feel like I can't watch a single video that brings up Wind Waker without some sort of, like, gaslighting dog whistle about the art style. Like, yes, it has a great art style. It's not the greatest art style of all time. Like, it's just a art style in a series that used to have more variety. And then the Toon Link attacked. Because, as I said before, there's like 8 different games, like a third of the series is Toon Link. But yet, after Wind Waker... What am I saying? It's like... After that... game, please, 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 I'm begging you, game, let me up. But like, every... Oh, why these? At least these are technically easier. So they're at least predictable. And now they're out of control. Just keep running, keep running. Keep running. Just keep running, just keep running, just keep running. Just keep running, just keep running, just keep running! Just run! Just keep running, just keep running, just keep running, 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 running. If I can break him down, I will. No, Ghost, just go. Give me one of them. Just hit something! This is a different stage anyway, right? Oh boy. Okay. Thank you. Where were those before? Get me out here. I don't want to be here. Get me out, get me out, get me out. Well, we're ending off here today. What's my point? Yeah, there's... I don't know. I don't know why I'm stuck on the first game rant. It's just there's some where it's like, if someone is arguing that a game in a long-running series is definitively the best one, and it's one that comes out of, like, the middle, I would recommend questioning it. Which, I guess to be fair, in terms of Symphony of the Night, I'm kind of doing that, but, like... I don't know. I need to actually write out my thoughts at first. Games, because for the most part, I'm like, okay, which ones are the ones that are the best all around, and you can expect the person to actually finish them? Which, from my experience, Wind Waker is not that. Do not expect anyone you recommend Wind Waker first to actually end up finishing the thing. Like, yes, it's technically shorter than our Zeldas, but its playtime is just as long, which is what's going to drive people away from it. As for Castlevania, what would be the first one? It's sort of like Castlevania is weird because you got like the two different ones. I was recommending just on the Metroidvania side of Castlevania. Hopefully I'm more awake and more coherent next stream. It's been a long day. I was not able to stream earlier than I wanted to. It was a still work on house things. My word. Had to paint one room myself. I did not do well. I'm not good at painting at all. But I think that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.